Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be making a video on just tips and tricks for the game, like so as the sheriff, good like strategies and how your movement should be as sheriff, and then also for the murderer, and then also as innocent. So for the innocent, I'm going to show good hiding spots. Well, you can't really hide in this game, but like some good hiding spots. And just good strategies as the innocent, and then for the murderer, just like good strategies for that. So yeah, but today there's like nobody on, so I'm just gonna get my alt in the server. Oh, let me turn that down. Gonna get my alt in the server and just go around showing you them on some different maps, different strategies for each map as a individual role. So I won't have very much time on each map, so I'll try and make the best of it. Okay, prison. Okay. So let's just say I'm the innocent this round, so obviously you want to go around picking up your orbs. And get, if you can, every game, get 10 orbs. And then I'll show you some decent hiding spots for this map. So there's not too many on this map, honestly. So what you can do, what I like doing every time as innocent, once I get my orbs or whatever, I go back here and just hide. Because lots of people don't, well, like lots of people do, but like some people don't know that you just jump on that and get over. So they'll either go all the way around, or if they're murderer, they'll just break through this little breakable wall. And some good hiding spots, so you can get up in this tree, or all the trees around here. If I can do it. Bro, come on. Okay, so you can get up in these trees. You can also jump up here. You can actually get up on all this around here if you have enough time. I like this hiding spot in here on this map. So you can go up here, and you can go up in this corner. They sometimes won't notice you if they're walking that way. So yeah, that's the main hiding spots in this map. There's obviously stuff on that other side, but it's the main area you're gonna be in. And for innocent, it's just like you want to try and stay out of the line of sight as murderer, and like try and be like sneaky and wait for the gun. If you know the gun spawns on each map, try and just wait by the gun spawn so you can have a chance of killing the murderer. What else? I don't know, just try and be sneaky and try and wait it out. Try and like keep your distance from the murderer, obviously, and try and learn the gun spawns on each map so then you know where the gun will spawn, because not everyone knows that. And Are You Serious? The same map again. Okay. I'll just play this out as this as if I'm the sheriff this round. Even though it's the same map, it'll apply for every map. So let's say, okay, I'll just do the murderer. Let's say I'm the murderer. So obviously, if you're the murderer, you want to sneakily kill people. So let's say you see somebody coming around this corner, you want to wait around the corner like this, and then wait for them to come by and then kill them like that. Just try and be sneaky and try and kill people out of sight, so not outside. Try and kill them like in rooms, so if they were in here, kill them. Just so people can't really see that you kill people, won't know that you're the murderer. You can also, as the murderer, there's some different spots on this map you can break. So the main two, you can break this. Then you can like sneakily drop down and kill someone, or you can break that too. I won't show it fully broken because I don't have that much time. You can also break this wall as the murderer, and then there's also this door here you can break as a murderer, and then go up on the roof on this map. So this is a pretty cool map for the murderer, and hey, you just want to try and be sneaky. Don't try and go out in the open, because then that gives a really good chance for the sheriff to shoot you. So yeah, just try and be sneaky with it when you try and kill people. Okay, let me go vote for a map. Okay, we'll do library. I'll show you. I have really good, well, yeah, pretty good hiding spots on the library that lots of people have found, but yeah, they're really good. Yeah, it kind of sucks. There's been like nobody on today, so I'm assuming, I don't know, everyone might be busy finishing up school, or it's just a Wednesday too. So yeah, pretty good opportunity to make a video, because I can run around and do this without getting killed. So I wanted to make a video while I could. So I'll instantly show you these. I'm also going to be acting as sheriff, but look, this is a really good spot for the innocent. You can jump on that painting and jump up there. You can also get on here, jump on this little piece, and then go back, get on there. So you can either hide here, or you can try and get up on this. It's a pretty good hiding spot. Now, let's say if I was a sheriff this round, you want to basically just watch what everyone's doing. So, oh, someone joined. So you want to watch what everyone's doing. You want to see if you can see some dead bodies. Try and like make some assumptions kind of who it is, and you just want to like kind of be everywhere at the right time. You can focus on getting orbs if you want. That's what I always do, but you mostly just want to watch and try and find out who the murderer is. Try and keep your distance from everyone so you don't get killed, and just if people die, just try and figure out who did it, obviously. And yeah, don't get too close to people. Kind of try and stay in open spots so it's easier to shoot them. So like you want to kind of stay in this main area here for that map. Yeah, and you only have 60 seconds with the gun, so it's alright if you lose the gun. Like other people can also try and do stuff. Okay, let's do the office. Pretty much already went over every role. So as murderer, you want to try and be sneaky with what you kill. Try and conserve your throwing knives as much as you can until you run into the sheriff. And you can be like, use the murder only areas to your advantage to like hide or kind of rotate around the map. Yeah, this map also has some pretty cool spots. This is not good. Someone joined, so I might get killed, but try my best not to. Now on this map, so as the innocent, this is a really good thing to use. You can run on here and jump up here to try and escape the murderer sometimes. Now as sheriff, you would obviously want to stay in this massive big area. It's your best chance against the murderer. And then as a murderer, you want to try and kill people inside and use the vents to move around to try and not get seen. Now for hiding spots, you can jump on lots of parts of this map, and you can kind of try and like get up at the top here and hide. Now this window can be broken if you're the murderer. You can break that and go in there, which is pretty cool Easter egg. And there's also vents, but that's like the only murderer only spot. You can hide in all these trees. You know, you can try and, of course, always try and get your orbs, but yeah. And then as sheriff, you try and stay aside. Murderer, you want to be more inside and conserve your knives for when you really need them. I don't really have any other tips, honestly. Like, learn the gun spawns for when you're innocent and when you're sheriff, so you can get it back later, like after someone picks it up or whatever. Yeah, I'll do spacecraft. This is a relatively newer map. On Mad Hotel, there's really no good hiding spots, if I'm being honest. So you can go in a little underground cave, but that's it. And as a murderer, you can try and stay in the water if you want, but if they see you go in the water, they 100% know you're the murderer, so maybe try and stay away from that. And if you're the sheriff on Hotel, you want to stay on the outside part of the map. So you just want to have, whenever you're sheriff, you want to have an open area so you can see what's happening and you can run away if you have to. Now, there's not too many hiding spots on this map, but I would say the best thing to do if you're innocent or sheriff or murderer, whatever, you can use this little hatch here to move around from this room to this room kind of sneakily. So yeah, that's perfect if you want to. Just say I kill this guy, boom. I could run away and go through here and go and kill some other people through there, or, you know, I could just walk out this way, but just another option for you. Yeah, there's not too many hiding spots on this map, honestly. Well, you can obviously hide, like, anywhere, but see this red circle? So this game isn't really meant for hiding, which is a really cool aspect of this game, unlike Murder Mystery 2 or whatever, which is based on more hiding. Okay, I can't kill my other account. Yeah, on this map, you'd obviously want to try and stay out of these long hallways, try and be in this more open area, I would say, as sheriff. And as murderer, only come out here if you have to, honestly, or if there's a bunch of people you can kill and get throwing knives. Yeah. So this map's relatively new, so not too many hiding spots. The only spot I know that you can get up on is in the main area. You can get on top of the big yellow planet. It takes like a few tries, but you can get on top of it on your own. I'll probably do one more map, and then that's it. I already did these. I'll just play around a beach, you know, to end off the video. But yeah, that's my main tips. I'll recap my tips at the end of the video for Murderer, Sheriff, and Innocent. So hiding, you obviously want to try and find some hiding spots and utilize them the best as you can. If they're, you know, and wait for the gun to respawn. You know, you want to learn those spawns, and yeah. And as Innocent, you just want to, you know, try and survive long enough to, so if the sheriff were to die, you want to survive as long as you can, so then you can pick up the gun and try and kill the murderer. Now I'll just quickly show this. Now for this game mode, you want to switch back and forth from your knife and your gun and try and hit stuff as quickly as you can. So I'm not doing that good right now, but it's whatever. But you get the idea. You want to switch back and forth as quick as you can. Okay, I'm doing awful right now. There you go. But you relatively want to find a spot like that tree where you can see the most balloons at once and to win this game mode, you just need to shoot the most balloons out of everyone. Now you can be top 3 and you can still win, but if you want to get first, you gotta shoot the most balloons. Now I think I'm gonna win this one, but obviously don't know that for sure. 35 most likely one, yeah. It's only me and one other guy moving around right now, so yeah. But that's it. Now I'll just recap my tips. So for as Innocent, you want to find good hiding spots, and you want to learn the spawns of the guns, and you want to know when to go for the gun and when not to go for the gun. So if someone's camping, obviously you can try and go for a gun, but it's the best idea to not. And stay in more open areas. Don't try and trap yourself in a room where someone could kill you. Now it's not always avoidable, but you know, try and do it when you can. So as Sheriff, you want to be in a more open area. Try and stay out of, you know, close, compact rooms. And try and just, basically you want to try and be a detective and find out who's the murderer and, you know, use clues from people that they killed and who was near the body. And then as murderer, you want to, you know, you can also hide as the murderer. So you can hide around a corner and wait for someone to come. Use the vents to your advantage, so that the vent here you can go through on this map. And you also want to conserve your throwing knives when you can. And try and, you know, obviously try and kill the sheriff as quickly as you can. Yeah, but I think that's it. So, you know, try and find some good hiding spots, learn the spawns, and all that good stuff. But yeah. Oh, and that guy just shot me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it might have helped you out a little bit for when you play the Mad Murderer 2. So I'll put the link in the description, or for the Mad Murderer 2, so you can go play and check it out. Anyways, I think that's it. So thanks for watching. You know, like, subscribe, and go play this game.